Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Jofo here, and I am back on some Pillars of Eternity. We're going to continue through the Cleoban Relag, because that's a great name. I mean, I remember that always perfectly. Images of men and women swinging hammers and heating iron over a forge fills the what? Yes. Yeah, my mic's on, alright. You can hear my dulcet tones. That's kind of where it came in from. Why am I going so slowly? That's what she said. Alright, let's get in here. There's gonna be some things, some stuff. Like these guys. Kill, the Spirit Man. Don't waste your magic, dude. I guess you had already cast it? I guess that's how it works. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't see what I can do.
Yeah, you can't do much. None of us can do much because I've put points other places. Because I'm an idiot. That hit. Those look like levers, but they're levers, but they can't possibly be levers.
Let's go.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're levers. They are levers, I'm sure of it. How do I get to them? Is there even a way to get to? There's probably no way to get to them, I'm guessing. Got him.
I'll have it in no time.
No, you won't. Boom. Nothing this way. Let's keep going this way then. Yep. Alright, there. Much smarter. Dum 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 dum. I want to find that little animat. I really want to find that little animat. I kind of find that really ridiculous how he
give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
Oh yes, well, I'm always playing favorites, Eder. Eater. No, what? that.
Let's go.
4 egg-shaped stones sit atop short, narrow pedestals. All face an altar in the middle of the room. They sure do. The image in this alcove depict a row of pale stones surrounding a suit of armor. Something flows from the stones and the armor imbued. Golden halo. Whoops.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hello. My cat keeps meowing, I can hear it.
Let's go.
Where'd you come from?
Let's go.
I don't know where he came from. That's really weird. And we're back at the beginning. Okay. But now I have the key that should open all the doors that I need to open, so let's go do that. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 'Twas this way, 'twas this way, 'twas this way that we went. Oh, sorry guys, I need a sip of my coffee. That must have sounded slurpy and delicious to you guys. Alright, let's finish this. Let's finish this shit. I forget what the hell I fight at the end. I don't even think there is a boss. I just find, yeah, that's it. I just find this thing. My things are... My two other pets are up there. They're just like waiting. What are they doing there? I just have the pig. Where's the cat? What the fuck? A haze of essence lingers over the body, as faint and insubstantial as a dust plume in a rider's wake. Yet as you draw closer, whispered instructions echo in your ears, and anticipation warms your blood. In a vision, you see the same stone machine you approached moments ago, but from the different height and angle, as if through different eyes. You'd heard rumors of some of your brethren were seen here months before, yet you see no sign of anyone that anyone has been here. In fact, the cobblestones are covered in a fine layer of dust, ash. You know suddenly what this will cost you, and you are ready. The orders were clear. The effects of the machine in Cleoban Rilag were wearing off. A child had been born not far from Deerford recently, its soul intact. The machine would need to be reactivated. Oh shit! It's these machines that are doing this. You and your companions take up your position. You share a final look of affirmation between yourselves. They don't know your name and you don't know theirs, but you know that you're doing the work of the gods together. None of the rest matters. Two carved bands of stone in the middle of the machine grind into motion. They rotate in opposite directions, picking up speed until they spin like freshly greased carriage wheels. A wind shrieks through. This game has taught me to literally read every letter in the word to make the right sound. But this, and see what it did. A wind shrieks through the cavern, accelerating with stone rings. You press your hand to your ears and grit your teeth against the noise. You're about to shut your eyes when you glimpse new movement. Rows of triangular flaps around the machine open like petals. You don't know what's happening in the machine, but you feel a tingling at your extremities. Searing pain spreads through your body, a hot knife separating every tissue and ligament within you. All the while, it feels as if you're falling towards the machine, your stomach mashed against your spine. What happens next is too fast to process. You awaken from the vision to find yourself kneeling and gasping for air, holding your head. You let the tiles between your knees gradually come into focus. As you catch your breath, you remember the strange scene you saw outside Sealand Liss, where several robed figures fell amidst a howling bivouac. Looking at the ash scattered across the cavern floor, it is apparent that the Laden Key has been doing this, whatever it is, all over the Dyrwood. So, Gore Blood Death, are you feeling Gore Blood Death, are you feeling okay? Did you catch alcoholism from the Dyrwoodians? You're off in your own little dream for a moment. What's going on with you? And yes, my pets are here for some unknown reason. Hey guys. You're here, but you're not here. That's really fucked the messed up. Messed the fucked up. Fuck the messed up. Whatever you want to call it. It's that those things all rolled into one, spat up by a monster. Yeah, that was neat. Neat. Actually, that's actually a really cool shortcut. Let's do that. Rays of light pierce the darkness, but the current is moving too fast now for you to see more than flickering glimpses as you speed by. You keep your hands in front of you and focus on avoiding the jagged rocks that appear suddenly in the darkness, jutting from the walls. A light winks up at you up ahead. You're approaching it but fast, but it looks to be the mouth of a second smaller tunnel. You might be able to reach it, but your lungs have started to ache. Continue with the current. You rush past the side tunnel and see a corkscrew turn up ahead. You angle your body with the current just in time to avoid the onrushing wall. The contortion forces the last burst of air from your lungs. The last of the light disappears behind you. You can't tell whether the tunnel has gone dark or whether you're blacking out from lack of air. In either case, you can no longer see the walls around you. You extend your feet in front of you in hopes for the best. Your foot strikes an outcropping, your arm grazes another. The pain has you gritting your teeth, but it's not as bad as you'd feared. Either the cold water has numbed your skin or you've slowed. Your chest begins to hitch. You clamp your jaw shut and tighten your throat against the shocking waters, but soon your body reflexes will take over. A halo of light appears above you. The current is no longer pushing you toward it. So you kick, push, and twist your body up. Okay. I'm pretty sure it brings you to exactly the same place, if I remember. Yeah. So there's the middle room that I haven't been into. Let's go do that. Oh yeah, this way. don't know if the key opens this now. Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Kill him. I like how she really stabs with the stiletto and slices with the knife. The dagger, whatever. Ah, there he is. There he fucking is. Animat. Okay, you go in there. So what's this? Sura Supa Plate. Sura's supper plate. Oh, supper plate. That's funny. Small shield, deflection. Let's see, small shield. Retaliation and fine. Wait, it's already fine. So what the hell is... So it's 8 instead of 10, but I don't get minus 10 accuracy, which is good. Wait, no, wait. I didn't do it. I came out of the wrong place. I'm an idiot. It's too late now. Fuck. Okay, whatever. I'm going after him.
Let's go.
I didn't want to kill these guys, but that's fine.
Seems real friendly.
What are we talking about here? Who seems real friendly? Light, show me a vision of an agent in a place of misery. I need to find this agent and discover his or her plan to see if it holds any clues to finding. Speak to head warden. I should confer the head warden of the sanitarium, Ethelmer, about how to proceed with the search for the leading key there. Learn the grieving mother's past, that's fine. Go to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries in Copper Lane. Find the Audra Arch in the woods. Explore the Endless Path. Dungeon construction started. Okay, but not finished. Okay, let's keep going then. How much money does it have? Only 6,000. Let's go sell some shoe. Oh, what's this? Ah, this is the one. Beg your pardon, I have a message for you. You are summoned to Hadrat House, where Lady Webb wishes to meet you as soon as possible. Not much you can do in these parts without Lady Webb knowing about it. At least that's what I'd always heard. Yes, it's true. Well, it's Lady Webb. She knows everything. Do you not know Lady Webb? She's, well, no one's seen her, exactly, in a long time. But she's the mistress of Dunreed Row. Has been for as long as I can remember. As long as anyone can remember. I'm making stupid voices. She's supposed to be older than anybody. And she never leaves her room. Some say she's wasted away, and she's just a pile of bones, kept animated by dark magics. She's still at it, best anyone can tell. Learning things, keeping us safe, pulling the strings behind the throne too, it's said. As a ring of ciphers doing her bidding, telling her everything that goes on. You do wrong in this country. Before you go asking the gods for forgiveness, best you ask Lady Webb first. I like her, she's cool. There we go. I don't need to know, I know where the other stuff is. Let us travel. First we have to go back to... I don't think there's anything in Deerford for us, but yes, here, definitely. Yes, the priest. I gotta turn in the quest, tell them what happened. So how do I get that ogre to come work for me? Do I actually have to go get him and talk to him? Or will he join my party and actually like be part of my group? That would be messed up. Hey guys. It's all my pets minus the cat. Why is the cat not here? Like, it should be... Wait, okay, so I should be cat, and then Animat. It's still not giving me the cat for some reason. Let's go tell the priest what happened. It's basically a buckler, that shield that that I found. Oh, there's nothing to tell him? There's no quest to turn in? Oh, okay. I thought there was for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, let's go to the city then. That's where we need to go. To the city, back to the city. Dum 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 dum. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ked new whoa. Yeah, it does let me do that, so there you go. 12 hours? No, that's gonna take forever. Dungeon construction is complete. Memory of your treatment of supplicant is fading and your reputation has recovered. Which supplicant? That dude who came by asking me to help him kill his fucking village, his farmers? Yeah, no. I don't care that that they don't yeah, no. Yeah, no, let's do the Bailey. I'm good at the Bailey. Okay.
No, no. What's impressive is cleaving a man's spine without lopping the head clean off. That takes aim.
Did that once. My case was an accident, and I still wake up some nights feeling bad for him.
As you near the apparition, you are overcome suddenly by a powerful anxiety that sits like a stone in your stomach. The feeling is not quite real, the recollection of an emotion rather than the emotion itself. It wrenches your insides nevertheless. The apparition's brow is tense, a look of concern plain across its face.
The other missionaries say you have been neglectful of your duties. Oh? And what troubles you?
The pain in your stomach deepens and you feel for a moment as though you are about to be sick. Your mouth has gone dry. The man folds his fingers together and presses them to his mouth, thoughtful.
You have been an apt student, and your convictions have inspired those around you. May I ask what has changed to make you feel this way?
The people we intend to convert, they committed unspeakable acts, sacrifices, mutilation. The apparition exhales slowly and its lips press together, a sympathetic rapport in its eyes. It places its hand on your shoulder.
These are the ways of the heathen world.
Surely the gods would do better to destroy us all and start anew.
Perhaps they would. It may come to that one day. This is why we must not fail. The heathens are beyond the gods' reach. They do not know better. We are tasked with delivering them to the gods, so that the gods may heal their souls. I have seen it with my own eyes. You will see it too, if you choose to remain. There is no greater calling than the one we have chosen. Neither words, nor wealth, nor battle will end this suffering. Only the gods. Will you give them that chance?
Apparently there's no greater calling than what we do. I will. Someone's listening to their music very loud again. I guess they didn't learn from the cops coming over yesterday.
Well met, friend.
You carry whispers, Kednua, Gilded Veil. Oh, voices indeed. How do you know? As a cipher, it's my job to know these things. You carry the whiff of ancients. What else can you tell me? Not as much as I would like. Unfortunately, my duties for Lady Webb require me to focus my talents elsewhere. I was invited here by Lady Webb. Forgive me, she doesn't take many visitors, but the ones she does invite are a fascinating lot. I have always marveled at her choices. Nothing in common to my eyes, but her sight is far keener than mine. I wonder what it is she sees. Her room is upstairs, the one with the guards out front. The city may not understand her value, but the Duke certainly does. Looks as though you could use some help. So many secrets and trails in this city. You have to but turn a corner to find a fresh trace of something stolen or something missing, or someone missing. Unfortunately, we haven't the time to investigate them all. I am supposed to be working on other matters, but my mind still lingers on a few recent cases. Curse of a cipher to be ruled by the whims of curiosity. Tell me about these cases. One case or three, depending on how you look at it. 3 weeks and a disappearance at the end of each. Some might call it a coincidence. I call it a clue. Lady Webb knows you, trusts you, so I shall trust you too. So long as our interests are aligned, I'll look into it. Where should I start? Who is missing? 2 men, 1 woman. Lendry, Kendall, and Cora. Best to ask Ollie. Seems they drank together at the Salty Mast, and Andra's gift also seems that no one else knew him well enough to miss him. Tell me about Kendall. Reported missing by Elkga, a dwarf who carried traces of fine wine and young ladies. Plenty of time and money to spend on her pleasures. Try Brackenberry. Tell me about Cora, the sister of Laura, one of the merchants in the Copper Lane Bazaar. Not the kind of person who would just disappear, it seems. Did you find any leads? Not yet. No obvious connections between the victims, which is what makes me wonder so. Could be animancy related. Researchers always need subjects, the less suspicious types in particular. Seems too risky for the sanitarium, but one never knows. I wouldn't put it past them. Talk first to the people who reported our victims missing. Mayhaps you will catch something I missed. Thank you. Lighty Web will see you now. I don't know why her guards sound like this to me now, from now on. This woman clutches a thick stack of parchment with spindly wrinkled fingers, their flesh stretched thin to near translucence. With extreme age, a gossamer veil over pale blue veins, ink splotches and candles burns dots and stripes her hand like a quilt pattern after some great indescribable burn. She does not look up from her reading.
So the messenger conveyed my summons. A miracle that would make the reincarnation of Aethys look like a child's cantrip, surely. It doesn't draw the most inspired minds, messaging. They failed me so many times of late, I nearly sent a cipher after you instead. So this is the Watcher who took over Cad Noir. Oh, don't look so surprised. It isn't an attractive expression. I wouldn't be where I am for long if I let details like that escape me.
A meager trick, given Cad Nua's
I
fame.
also know, for that matter, about your little excursion into an Engwithan ruin near Deerford that Deer Woodens are absolutely forbidden to enter. What I am curious about is why. Not just any someone, though. Someone in the service of the Leaden Key. You're not the only one with an interest in their recent activities. I've lost 4 ciphers this year alone trying to get someone inside their ranks. As it is, we only have our suspicions about who is in the group and what they intend. Which I suppose means we have much in common with them. I asked you here because I wanted to know what your interest was in all of this. I thought perhaps we might help each other. Why are you looking for the Leaden Key?
She closes her eyes and the lids flicker. Then her face goes still and her mouth parts, little more than a sliver, and her hand briefly drops open, spilling some of her parchment to the ground. The pages wafting around her legs like leaves in a dying tree. Her fleshy eyelids peel back and her gaze is immediately upon you.
Gods are cruel, I'm afraid. The man you seek is Theos Ix Arcanon, Grand Master of the Leaden Key. One of the most elusive and dangerous men Eora has ever known. Because you have seen his face, and that makes it a simple matter for me to see it. You even happened to catch him in his ceremonial garb, it seems. Must have been a special occasion. More than most, though very few would know so much as his name. And there is no way of knowing how much of what I've read is true. The Leaden Key dates back more than 2,000 years. If rumors are to be believed, Theos was the one who created it. What scraps of evidence exist suggest that he has died many times, only to be reborn each time exactly the same man. Awakened during adolescence with all the knowledge and experience of all his lifetimes. The plots he orchestrates sometimes take hundreds of years to bear fruit. Needless to say, this is not the natural order of things. But he is said to be one of Woodica's favored, and that old bat was never one to let rules get in the way of favoritism. That may also explain another supposed gift of his. His body is no boundary to his soul, and he is known to take possession of others, if their souls are weak enough. Often it is for elaborate deceptions, but sometimes he simply forces them to kill themselves. He is not known for his generous supply of pity.
Alright everybody, that'll be all for this episode. We are going to continue this conversation on the next episode. I want to thank you all for stopping by. If you enjoyed the episode, would you please leave a like? It helps the channel out a lot more than you know. And if you want to keep seeing this content and every other content that I do, please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so that you are aware every time I drop a video. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Jofo out.